Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today's video is going to be a drugstore haul, but specifically a Quo drugstore haul. It was from Shoppers Drugmart, which is our supplier of Quo. Quo is a Canadian cosmetic brand, so I will have another video up in which it said I want to do more drugstore because I was organizing my makeup and I have a lot of high end, and I think the best way to do it is to go into your drugstores and look around. My favorite drugstore is Shoppers. The reason why is because I have an Optimum card and I can get points. So this was a large haul that I did, but it was also kind of good haul because I got a lot of points. I had the best service rep at Shoppers ever because there was a promo on where you could get $25 worth of points for every $75 you spent. She put through our order, and it wasn't just makeup. She put through our order at $75 increments. So 4 different orders she put through. And just so I could get all the points and the dollar. So points translates into dollars. Right now, because of what she did, I went from $115 worth of points to $255 worth of points, which means I get to go get something else. So I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to talk about the Quo products that I got. And I do not have any of their brushes. I have bought their brushes for my stepdaughter, and they seem to be really good quality. I think it might be my next thing that I want to go and get from the line, but for now I'm just sticking with what I've gotten today. And four of the items are actually limited edition, so I don't know how long they'll be around, but I did really want to get them. So the first thing I got, which I'm just going to get the unexciting stuff out of the way first, was I got a pack of 3 Quo makeup rounds. These are great. These don't fall apart. They can be a little pricey. If you buy like one package, you get, it's like $4.49, but I got the pack of 3 and it was $7.99 for 3. So basically you get a free package if you buy them in the 3-pack. Next, I'm going to go into, I got lashes. I have never used false lashes, but my lashes have been so bad. They're like really sparse on the sides, especially on this side. This side doesn't seem to be as bad, but they're really sparse over here, so I have to keep building and building and building. So I got a 2-pack of the Quo lashes, and these cost $11.50, which I don't think is too bad. And these ones are in the natural, and they look like they're just a nice wispy lash, which would be perfect for me. So now to try put them on, I won't be doing a tutorial, just so you know. Next I'm going to go in, I'm sorry, I'm looking at all 4 of my receipts to see what's on the next receipt. So I said that they had limited edition products, and I can't seem to find the one product. Oh, There it is. So the first thing I'm going to show you is all of the products have that for their packaging. This is the most expensive thing I got for the Quo. Quo is not high-end, but it's not low-end either. So this one cost $22. It was not a sale, so. But what it is a bronzer. And you can use each individual, so you could use this as a highlight, which it's quite beautiful. And then there's the two bronzing shades, or you can mix them all together. And this one is called Sunny Days. Look at the size of the mirror. And the packaging is very sturdy. Look at the design. Isn't it beautiful? And this is the limited edition, so I don't know how long they will have it, but it was $22 at Shoppers. And I'm glad I got it. I have not played with a lot of these except to swatch them. Next I have 3 eyeshadow palettes, and they all have the same design on them. And these were all $18 each. And they have 8 shades in each one. And I have swatched these, and there has been a couple that weren't great, but for the most part, they are really pigmented. So this one was in the shade Lost at Sea. Sorry. So it's all blues and grays and whites, but they're navy blues, which I like. I like that nice dark blue. And then the next one was Sea Sun Sand, which I'm kind of unhappy about this one because this one right here, I don't know if you can see, has shattered a bit. And it probably happened in the store. These were wrapped in the store, so it wasn't that somebody was playing with it. They were all wrapped, they were sealed. So it may have even happened in shipping, but it does go to show that they are nice and buttery soft and very blendable. So they're highly pigmented. There is a couple shades, like I said, that aren't very pigmented, but I think that comes with any brand, that you have one or two. Even my Tartlets in Bloom, I have a couple shades that, well, one shade that doesn't really show up, but it could also be my skin tone or how I'm applying it. Or, and then last one I have is called High Tide, and this one has purples and pinks and some grays. So there's a gray. So this one, you can barely see the gray. And my hand's wet, so nothing else to... So there are those colors. The gray does show up on your lid, and I can see it in person, but it's hard to see it here. And it's more of a lavendery gray. But again, all highly pigmented, and as opposed to the big palette I had gotten with the lip gloss, lipsticks, eyeliners, and the shadows and the face products, these are way better and more of what I expect from Quo. Although I don't like the sponge applicators. They could save so much by not putting them in there. Okay, the next two things I have are more palettes, eye palettes, but these are regular line eye palettes. And these are so cute and neat. But these have eyeshadows and an eyeliner. So they're a combo. What I like about these, and these do cost more than the ones I showed you. These ones are $20 each. These are regular line item. But if you look, you can see this here. That is the niftiest thing I have ever seen. So you can lay it flat like this, or you can have it up, and it'll stand up whatever angle you want it, or you can turn it around, or you can lay it down and just use it as your... So that's neat. The other thing that's neat is the eyeshadows. These are nice and pigmented too. I don't know why I swatched the light ones. They're never going to show up. Oh, that one does actually show up on my hand. So there's the light one. There's the other one beside it. The darker ones have shimmer in them. I don't know if you can tell. And it is a bit rough, but it's highly pigmented, so you are going to get your money's worth out of it. But, so you have 4 eyeshadows, you also have an eyeliner in here, which is like a cream liner, and it does come with a sponge tip applicator, which of course is not of any use. And then there's a little eyeliner brush. These, I'll actually use a sponge tip applicator to show you the eyeliner. So that's the eyeliner that comes with it. So they are nice pigmented colors, and the eyeliners in the big palette I got were really good, so I imagine they're about the same formula. But the case on these, and this is metal, it's not plastic, it's metal, and they're beautiful. I've never seen a palette like this, so I'm just enthralled with it. I got 2 shades, so I have purples here, and this one has a dark gray eyeliner. And again, these are really pigmented. Well worth $20. Well worth it. I mean, for the compact alone, it's worth it. And the shades I got, and there was, I think there was 6 different compacts. So I got the one in the Mist, and the other one is Toast of the Town. But they had different varieties, and nothing seems to repeat in them, so it's not like you buy every one and you're getting 4 that have the same shade in them. These all have different shades in them, and like I said, the compact. They're awesome. So those were $20. Next I got 2 lipsticks. And they're hard to open, which is good. So the first one I got was in the shade Serenade, and these are both different types from them. This one is more of a creamy sheer shade, and that's what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of the Burberry lipstick with the slant on it. Plus it has a pretty design on it. Not that that matters when you're applying it to your lips. That's Serenade. And they do have quite a few shades, but they were out of these. And a lot of shades, the shades that I wanted. So That one is $14. And then they have another series which is called the Velvet Kiss lipsticks, and these are $12, and that's what these look like. If you notice, you don't pull it out, you push down on the bottom and then pull it out. And this one is in the shade, this one doesn't have a shade color name, it's in 6, which was a nudie shimmery color. And these ones are more opaque, and they do tend to dry a little more matte. So they look the same, but they are not the same in real life. This one's more pinky, this one's more of a dusty rose color. And as I said, these were $12 for these ones. So that is everything I got from the quote portion of my Shoppers Drugmart haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe below and click thumbs up. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.